Welcome, Wrestling Warriors. You're tuned into Wrestle Watch Central, your daily dose of WWE. Hit that bell, and let's get started. Monday Night Raw delivered a moment that instantly reshaped the conversation around WWE's future. What began as another chapter in faction warfare became a reveal that sent shockwaves through the locker room and the fan base alike. A mystery that had lingered since Survivor Series War Games was finally answered, and the implications stretch far beyond one episode of television. With Paul Heyman pulling the strings, a masked enforcer was unmasked, alliances were redefined, and careers shifted direction in real time. This was not simply a return or a surprise cameo. It was a statement, one that signaled where Raw is headed as WWE moves closer to a new era. When secrets are revealed under bright lights, they rarely exist without consequence, and this reveal may change the balance of power for months to come. The Visions rise as a dominant force. The Vision emerged as one of Raw's most calculated factions, built not on chaos, but on control. Under Paul Heyman's guidance, the group was designed to dominate strategically rather than emotionally. Each member represented a specific purpose, blending raw strength, athletic intensity, and psychological pressure. From the moment the faction formed, it was clear they were not chasing short-term victories. Their goal was influence, control of narratives, control of match outcomes, and control of who stood in their way. Even when internal shifts occurred, the group never lost momentum. Instead, it adapted. That adaptability is what separates the Vision from typical factions. They don't react to chaos, they create it. Every appearance feels intentional, every alliance carefully selected. By the time Raw reached December, it was obvious this group was still evolving, and the biggest piece of the puzzle had yet to be revealed. The mystery. Behind the mask. For weeks, fans speculated about the masked figure interfering in key moments. Every appearance added another layer of intrigue, especially after Survivor Series War Games. The attacker wasn't reckless or loud. His movements were precise, his timing deliberate. That alone suggested purpose. WWE leaned into the mystery, allowing the speculation to grow without offering easy answers. Online discussions exploded as fans analyzed body language, fighting style, and subtle clues. The uncertainty became part of the story. Was this a returning star, a reinvention, or something entirely unexpected? The mask became a symbol of looming consequence. Whoever was beneath it wasn't just helping the Vision. They were being positioned as something important. By the time Raw teased another appearance, anticipation had reached its peak. The reveal wasn't just awaited, it was demanded. The night, the truth was revealed. The December episode of Raw delivered the answer at the perfect moment. During a high-pressure main event, chaos unfolded as the masked figure struck again. This time, escape wasn't the endgame. As the tension reached its breaking point, the mask came off, and the arena reacted instantly. Austin Theory stood revealed, transformed both visually and narratively. The moment wasn't played for shock alone, it was framed as a turning point. Theory didn't look uncertain or surprised. He looked resolved. The reveal recontextualized every previous interference and tied them together with purpose. WWE didn't just reintroduce a superstar, they redefined him. By aligning this reveal with a major storyline and established faction, the company ensured Theory's return felt significant, not incidental. Austin Theory's career reset. Before this moment, Austin Theory's trajectory felt stalled. Talent was never the issue, but direction often was. His absence from television created uncertainty about his place in WWE's long-term plans. This reveal erased that uncertainty in one night. By positioning Theory as a central piece of a powerful faction, WWE gave him something he previously lacked: narrative clarity. No slow build, no tentative reintroduction. This was a hard reset. Theory now exists within a structure that amplifies his strengths while masking past inconsistencies. His presentation feels sharper, more dangerous, and more purposeful. Aligning with the Vision elevates his credibility instantly. Instead of proving himself from the ground up, He steps directly into relevance. This is how careers are revived in WWE, when creative commitment meets opportunity. Paul Heyman's invisible influence. Paul Heyman's presence changes everything without him needing to say much. His history speaks louder than any promo. When he invests in talent, it is rarely accidental. His role within the vision goes beyond management. He frames careers, reshapes perception, and guides momentum. With Austin Theory now under that umbrella, the implications are massive. Heyman understands how to turn raw potential into narrative dominance. He doesn't just protect talent, he sharpens them. Whatever was whispered backstage didn't need to be heard by the audience. The alignment alone communicates intent. Theory is no longer drifting, he is being molded. Under Heyman, mistakes become lessons and losses become fuel. That mentorship is often the difference between a promising wrestler and a defining star. How the vision changes. With Theory. Adding. Austin Theory shifts the vision's internal balance. Previously built around power and intimidation, the faction now gains unpredictability. Theory brings speed, agility, and opportunism. He isn't just another enforcer, he's a wild card. That versatility makes the group harder to counter. Opponents can no longer prepare for one style of attack. The vision now operates on multiple levels, capable of overpowering rivals or outmaneuvering them. This evolution keeps the faction fresh while raising its threat level. It also opens new storytelling lanes within the group. Different personalities, different approaches, and potential tension beneath the surface. That complexity is what sustains factions long-term. The vision doesn't just look stronger, it feels more dangerous because its limits are harder to define. Possible story directions. Ahead, with Theory officially part of the vision, WWE has numerous paths available. A direct rivalry with established stars could cement his new persona quickly. Alternatively, internal dynamics within the faction could become a storyline of their own. There's also the possibility of long-term championship positioning, with Theory gradually ascending under Heyman's guidance. WWE could choose patience, allowing tension to simmer before payoff. Or they could strike quickly, capitalizing on momentum. The key is flexibility. This reveal didn't lock the company into one direction, it opened several. That creative freedom is valuable as WWE moves toward major events. Whatever path is chosen, the foundation has been laid for Theory to matter consistently, not sporadically. Why? This moment truly matters. This reveal wasn't just about removing a mask, it was about intention. WWE signaled confidence in Austin Theory and reaffirmed Paul Heyman's role as a kingmaker. The vision evolved without losing identity, and Raw gained a storyline with depth and longevity. Moments like this define seasons. They create reference points fans look back on and say, that's where it changed. Whether Theory rises to the top or faces new obstacles, his journey now has direction. That's the difference between filler television and meaningful storytelling. Raw didn't just end with a surprise, it ended with a promise that the road ahead will be unpredictable, layered, and worth watching.